And I think it's the Republicans have done the greatest sleight of hand of any party, because they say on the state level that we've done nothing to hurt teachers, but what they've done is just pass it down to the county level. We have 177 teachers assistants who are going to lose their job. We got 130 teachers who are going to lose their job. We have 17 paraprofessionals who are going to lose their job. And so now the county have to say that we're going to fire you as opposed to the state firing. And so whether you fire them from the state or the county, you're still getting fired.
You're still losing teachers,
Yeah.
right? They just pass the problem down to the local governments, and those are our communities that we came here to represent. That's what concerns me most of all, and that's exactly what we've been saying all along was going to happen with this budget.
Right. There's no way that you say that the teacher profession is not equal to a physician, it's not equal to a lawyer, it's not
It's
certainly
the most important profession we have.
Right, because none of us could do what we're doing had it not been for teachers.
For teachers, right.
And so we're going to pay them a lot less. We're going to give them horrible health insurance and make them pay more for their insurance. And then at the whim of us who say, well, we don't want to raise it a half a cent or 3/4 cents tax, let's just get rid of it.
That's right. Whose child isn't worth 1 penny?
Right.
I mean, for a family of 4, the extension of that temporary sales tax that we are already paying, this is in no way a tax increase. This is already in place. It amounts to about $80 a year for a family of 4. Who could say that their child, that someone else's child, their own child, or children in general aren't worth that little penny?
Well, I agree.
And the number one thing that I'm asked when I'm sitting across the table from a prospect that is looking to bring his or her business to the state of North Carolina and create jobs, they ask me about education. It's the first question they ask. They want to know about the public school system. They want to know about the university system. They want to be in close proximity to the community college system. Are we going to be able to come to North Carolina and have a prepped, well-educated workforce from which to pull employees? And up until now, we've been able to say, yes, that is exactly what we have. But the implications, again, of this budget in terms of public education, the university system, and what they're doing to the community college system is, will have long-term impacts on economic development in the state and bringing jobs to the state. It all starts with education. We're really effectively creating 2 North Carolinas with this budget.
Right, well, yeah, not only in education, but we're doing it also in healthcare.
We are.
We've taken $1 billion out of Medicaid funding, which again is the most vulnerable population. And as a physician, I see it every day. I see people who come in and had it not been for Medicaid, they would have had a bad diagnosis going to a worse diagnosis, just because they would have not come in for health care. And certainly all of us say we need to be fiscally responsible. Every single Democrat says we need to be fiscally responsible, but there's a difference between fiscally responsible and being socially irresponsible.
That's right.
And what this budget has moved past being fiscally responsible to being socially irresponsible, to now not only will the cuts you make hurt, but they will actually cost you more.
Right.
And every single person in healthcare has said, if we do what you're planning to do, not only will we destroy the Health and Human Services budget, but we're going to hurt people. And so you see broadly that what this budget does. It hurts people, the poor people in education. It hurts poor people in medicine.
Right.
And so, again, we are creating 2 North Carolinas.